The artist, Martha, sits at her desk with a shiny new set of pencils, ready to create a masterpiece that would make even the birds jealous. Her sketchbook is so pristine it might be afraid of actual art. Martha Googles realistic nature drawing techniques, but is bombarded with words like contour shading, cross-hatching, and texturing, which sound like wizard spells rather than artistic advice. She bravely picks up the HB pencil, apparently the bread and butter of pencildom, and stares at her houseplant, a pothose named George. She lightly sketches George's outline, feeling confident. The lines are wobbly, but in Martha's mind, that's just artistic interpretation. The real fun begins as she attempts to shade a leaf, trying to remember what the internet said about gradient transitions. What starts as a gentle shadow ends up looking like George has contracted a mysterious case of leaf rot. Enter the 2B pencil, a slightly darker option, ideal for shadows. Martha uses it to add depth to the leaf veins, but her hand slips. Suddenly, George's leaf has a midnight racing stripe running down the center. Martha insists it's a new species, pothose dragsteria. Martha reads a tip about observing light. She sets up 3 desk lamps from different angles, turning George into a plant celebrity under a paparazzi attack. Shadows multiply. George now has at least 16 mysterious shadows. Martha decides nature must be more complicated than it lets on. Frustrated, she moves on to texturing bark using short, feathery strokes. The result looks suspiciously like spaghetti or possibly worms. Martha wonders if perhaps the tree she's drawing is rare, like the pasta oak. Time for blending. Martha uses her finger. Bad idea, now everything is a joyous smudge, and George's leaves have moved from realism to postmodern soup. Perhaps a blending stump, she thinks, is called that because you just give up and throw your sketchbook into the nearest stump. Martha decides to add details, tiny bugs, raindrops, maybe a bird. Herbie resembles an alien with questionable intentions. The raindrops look like the plant is sweating nervously from all the attention. She accepts that perfection is a myth. Martha consults famous pencil nature art. She realizes every master spent 20 years drawing sticks, leaves, and the occasional squirrel's rear before achieving realism. Suddenly, her art looks like a promising start, especially if judged by someone who recently lost their glasses. The finished piece is proudly displayed on Martha's fridge. George the plant, the dragsteria, the nervous sweat, the pasta tree, and the alien bees. Martha has learned, the best technique for realistic pencil nature drawings is laughter, persistence, and accepting that sometimes your HB is just plain hilariously bad.